Blake Rell keeping an eye on Friday's forecast for trick-or-treating, but until then, another nice day outside.
Yeah, another nice day. Really the only wrinkle, the wind, but
Yeah.
we're kind of used to that in the middle of fall, Juliet. The biggest thing is that our forecast will remain very quiet through Thursday, and while the chance of rain picks up on Halloween, it appears very hit or miss in coverage, and we'll showcase why in just a minute. But today, no chance of rain around West Michigan. In fact, it was another full day's worth of sunshine, and temperatures warmed up nicely all the way into the upper 50s to around 60 degrees, including 61 for those watching from South Haven. You were the warm spot today. On average, we should be sitting around 55 degrees here in the greater Grand Rapids area. We were a couple degrees above average. 13 weather ball is solid green. Not much change foreseen over the next 24 hours. If anything, we might be a degree or two cooler tomorrow compared to today, but we're going to enjoy more sunshine tomorrow. 13 weather ball brought to you by LaFontaine Lincoln of Grand Rapids. We're about a half hour away from sunset, and daylight definitely becoming shorter and shorter. And think about next week, we will already be in darkness at this point as we fall back. We turn back the clocks this upcoming Sunday. But we're enjoying a nice setting sun here across the area, especially at the lake shore. If anything, that wind's still a bit breezy, sustained 10 to 20 miles per hour, a few gusts 20 to 30 miles per hour. Not much change in our wind as well through tomorrow. Tonight, we'll fall into the 30s. Our coldest spots trying to approach the freezing mark, but most of us should stay above freezing tonight. And then tomorrow, we climb into the middle 50s. The only difference, the wind direction tomorrow is going to be out of the east-northeast, drawing in some slightly cooler air. Today, that wind direction has been out of the east-southeast. But you can see wind gusts will remain in that 20 to 30 mile per hour range over the course of the next 24 hours. And I really think that will hold true through the end of the week. Now, this is the view out of our beach camera in Grand Haven, the setting sun. That's a few minutes from now. Otherwise, high pressure is still influencing our weather and will do so over the next couple days, despite this system to our west. Large shield of rain just to our west. But this system will pivot around West Michigan over the next couple days. This low pressure system will drift to our south tomorrow and then lift back to the north and east as we get into Thursday and Friday. But that core of the system will remain away from West Michigan throughout the end of the week. Hour-by-hour forecast showcasing this. We're going to enjoy a clear sky the rest of this evening through tonight. Notice the rain with that system pivoting to our south out of our area. We'll hold on to a mostly sunny sky tomorrow. Another day where there's going to be very little in the way of cloud coverage. But notice that system, there it is on Thursday, lifting back to the north, but it will stay just to our east Wednesday night into Thursday and even into a bit of Friday. So for those on the east side of the state, a few showers on Thursday, but we'll stay dry tomorrow and Thursday. That changes on Friday as some cooler air drifts in to wrap up the week. So on the back side of this system, while this will remain to our east, Thursday night into Friday, we do draw in some cooler air off a northwesterly wind and maybe just enough cool air off the warmer waters of Lake Michigan to blossom a few lake-enhanced rain showers as Friday goes on. And Friday does mark Halloween. This is around 5, 6 in the evening on Friday, so trick-or-treating time. There could be a few showers, especially near the lake shore. That appears the best chance for some rain as Friday goes on and even stretching into the weekend, that rain chance hugging closer to the lake shore. And you can see our rain totals on Friday, not significant by any means, but still just enough to be noticeable. About a couple hundredths of an inch to a tenth of an inch for those at the lake shore. Rain totals definitely fall off the farther away you go from the lake shore. So for those trick-or-treating on Friday near the lake shore, that's the best chance for a couple stray showers as the day goes on. Temperatures tonight, however, falling into the upper 30s at the lake shore. Slightly cooler near US 10, but all in all, another quiet night ahead of us under a clear sky and an easterly wind. 13 on your side, 7-day forecast. We are dry through Thursday. Small chance of rain on Friday. Yes, there will likely be a couple showers around for our trick-or-treat forecast, but it doesn't appear too impactful, which is good news. We're hardy here in West Michigan. A couple showers will drift into the weekend, even next Monday. Notice, Juliet, those numbers slide into the upper 40s this weekend. Starting to feel more of that fall feel, but at least for Halloween.
Yes.
Yes, a couple showers around. You might need the rain gear here and there for trick-or-treating, but I don't think it's a situation where we need to cancel trick-or-treating plans.
That is good. And as you say, we are hardy.
We are hardy.
In West Michigan. I
Yeah.
like that.